Alrighty, gang, welcome back to more Tales of Vesperia. We're back with a new episode after fighting Alexey. Alexey gave us a pretty hard time, I ain't gonna lie. Most of the attempts probably got cut out, but I think it took me about an hour and a half to beat him. It took me about an hour to realize Rita is what I need for that fight, because we were able to pretty much lock down Alexey, and we kind of made him, we were forcing him to guard a lot more. Yeah, he would bring up his magic guard, but you know, we could actually attack him, and it slowed him down by having a mage of our own, which was really nice. And because we had a mage, she would be all the way in the back, and anytime he activated his mystic art, you know, the mages in the back would be safe. So it would make it a lot easier than have, you know, 3 of my party members die because they're all up in the face. So having like 3 melee users didn't help for that fight. And I realized that. So if I had came in there with Rita the first time, it would probably been a lot easier. But, you know, like I said, you know, some mistakes is going to be made. And we got through it eventually. We trucked through it. We did pretty good. And I honestly believe Tractor Beam and Judith go well together. With Moonlight Beam or Moonlight Talon and Tractor Beam just kicked his ass. Like, it really did. It's just, I need to practice it more, because I did like misalign my attacks on Alexey, unfortunately, a couple of times. I needed to back away, let Tractor Beam take him up, and then like start spamming Moonlight Cannon or Moonlight Talon. I don't know why I call it a cannon. It hits like a cannon, so I guess I'm calling it a cannon. But anyway, sorry for that long, you know, recap, but we're coming back after Yuri just got literally backstabbed on top. He got dark souled. He got backstabbed by your girl Sodia, and who knows what the hell happened to him, right?
My room. Why?
This actually makes no sense.
Didn't think she hated me this much. Oh.
There's a book. Why is there a book right there?
Huh? The child of the full moon. The leaders of the ancients possessed an innate power and were called the children of the full moon.
All right.
The shrine of Zaude received their lives and power. It sealed the Autophagos away, saving the world.
You have awakened.
Wow, Duke.
Duke? So it was you who saved me.
I couldn't afford to have this sword lost to the sea forever.
He could have just tucked the sword and just left Yuri.
Okay. I still owe you my thanks. So the Shrine of Zaude was powered by the lives of the children of the full moon?
Humans brought forth the Autophagos and led it. Consider it atonement. The few remaining children of the full moon, together with the Entelekea, decided on how the world would be. The imperial family are their descendants.
So that's how the Empire started. And that's why that sword, the key to Zaude, will prove a true emperor.
As long as air is used, no one can oppose the Autophagos, for it is born of air itself.
You wanted to stop the Autophagos too. That's why you were going around calming all the air crinae, right?
Correct.
Why didn't you ask for help from the Empire or the guilds? You could have stopped Alexey if you'd done that.
I have aligned myself with the Entelekea. I have no intention of coexisting with humanity.
Interesting.
What's more, the masses of humanity will never come to any accord.
So, what are you trying to do? The Autophagos was too much, even for that ancient civilization.
There is a way.
You say you despise humanity, but what about us? Aren't we human? Why did you give me De Nomos? Why did you cooperate?
You were the only ones who even attempted to communicate with the Entelekea. That is why. Never mind, it is done.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
I will protect our world, our Terca Lumares.
Hold on.
How'd you know where I lived? How did you know where I live?
Damn it.
It doesn't make sense. Damn. Who was he riding on? How did he even rescue me? Is that his father, perhaps? Is Duke Yuri's father? They both got long flowing hair. You know what I'm saying? They both don't give a damn. No. Dude, that sword looks badass, dude. I'm pretty sure that's a new sword in this game. Anyway, oh boy. So we are essentially in Act 3 of the game. We are about to be ambushed by 6,000 side quests. We can literally be doing side quests for like the next 3 hours. All right. Do 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 do. It's nighttime. Oh, look at that! Look at that effect in the sky, dude. Looks amazing. My man Duke was like, "Peace out." I think what would be really cool if one of the characters, aka Yuri, got like Duke's costume. That would be so cool. There's no one around. Maybe they're all asleep. A dog named Meow is on the counter. A dog named Meow? Bruh. That's interesting. A dog named Meow. Cat dog. Cat dog. Alone in the world with a little cat dog. My dude got stabbed. Woof.
What's wrong?
How did they even find this guy?
Yuri?
How long has it been?
Estelle? Repeat?
Yuri!
I actually don't remember this being a nighttime cutscene.
Ouch. Hey, hold on a sec.
Yuri! It's really you, right? You're not a ghost or something. Oh, good. You have a shadow.
Yeah, I'm living. And yeah, that hurts.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy.
Can you take off this hat? It's kind of distracting.
Repeat just rushed out all of a sudden. I was so surprised.
Thanks. I'm fine now.
Is that wound from when you fell from Zauda?
No point in her not using not using her power at this point, because Autophagos is already here, bruh.
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess so.
I can't tell you how happy I am.
Sorry to make you worry.
I want to go tell everyone. They'll be so happy.
What's everybody doing?
Rita went to Zauda with Judith. She said there was a lot to study, being ancient ruins and all.
That's Rita.
Patty's helping out with repairs on the Fiertia too. Carol and Raven went back to Dawngrest. It seems that relations between the Empire and the guilds are worsening again.
Oh, they're still like that?
Supposedly it's because of Zauda. They went to make sure the guilds didn't do anything rash.
First Heracles, then that. Guild or not, people are gonna be on guard.
It's troubling Yoder as well. And Flynn is being Flynn and going off to all corners of the world.
Everyone's working hard.
They thought they should do what they can, even without you.
How long has it been?
Yeah.
Because we knew. We knew you were alive. Even Flynn took ships out to look for you so many times.
I'm so sorry. But thanks to you, I'm all fixed up.
You should still rest today. Rita, Carol, they can all wait a little longer to see you.
As you wish.
Alright, so in a few episodes here, we're gonna focus on getting titles. But we're not really gonna do that until like near the end of the game, really. Because a lot of the titles are... Most of them are easily obtainable. It's just a few of them you have to follow a certain long ass side quest for. Like one of the side quests, you need to have Patty use her mystic art like 13 different times, and you know she has to actually get her mystic art to summon all her little different summonings from her mystic arts, and that's one of the side quests you gotta do to get her title, and you gotta have all the titles for 100%, so that's gonna be kind of ridiculous. But anyway, here we go.
Estelle, Rapide, sorry to worry you.
We were stuck on top of Zaude. We couldn't get down. But Flynn and all the rest of the knights managed to help us.
Huh. Sounds like everyone had a pretty rough time.
But we're all safe now. All of us. I'm so happy.
The air crisis, Duke, the Autophagos. We still got a mountain of problems to deal with.
Yeah, we still got problems. This game ain't over yet. We got problems. We gotta play cleanup, bro. Duke tuck Dane Nomos, right? Well, I still got it equipped. Wait, if I had Dane Nomos equipped and he tuck it, right? What would I get in return? Would I could just get like his basic weapon again? In order to find out, I would have to redo that Alexey fight. And ain't nobody got time for that.
Alexey unleashed something terrible. I'm tired of all this freeing the world nonsense.
Just what is the Autophagos?
Who knows? A catastrophe. It can't be anything good. Guess I get to fight a big one this time.
It certainly is. So, you're going after it?
It doesn't look like I'll have a normal life if I don't.
A normal life. For everyone. That's why we fight.
Yeah, that's enough, right?
Yes, it is.
I thought I heard a familiar voice. Oh, it's really you.
Thanks, everybody.
Don't go taking that young lady around everywhere. She must be tired.
What if this is actually a Phantom Rift and this entire sequence of events is happening in the Phantom Rift? Nah, I'm just messing with y'all. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, Duke, I guess, saved Yuri, but how did Duke save Yuri? They don't explain that, and I wish they did. They just don't want to go into details, and it makes me mad.
What do you mean? Estelle, were you using your power?
She fixed up every wounded person who came back. We're all in her debt.
If there's anything else I can do, please let me know.
Nice to see the lower quarters back to normal.
It'd be perfect if only that thing in the sky weren't there.
Don't worry. Leave it to brave Vesperia.
There you go again. And just how are you gonna close up that hole in the sky?
We're gonna zip it up, man. We're gonna patch it. We're gonna just patch it up, you know what I'm saying? Zip, zoom, boom.
Hey, if anyone can do it, Yuri can.
Yeah, he never makes promises he can't keep.
That's far enough.
That was a tall ass dude. That tall ass man had a very kiddish voice. Did y'all see that?
Now you, what do you want?
I say, take a look at this.
Huh? A warrant? For me?
Just Yuri?
I say a knight's duty is to apprehend the unlawful.
So I'm the only one with a bounty on my head? Nobody else?
That has nothing to do with the matter at hand.
We have a proposal. Return to the knights, and this all goes away.
What?
Someone high up is making a fuss about leaving you to do as you please.
You'd feel better putting the reins on me.
Now you've got the idea.
Hey, Swan!
What? Where?
We out.
Hey, wait!
So long, everyone.
Take care!
Just as I thought, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's go! Arrest that man!
All right, here we go.
This hill's pretty brutal.
Those knights are amazing.
They are tenacious.
Tenacious D. Huh? Where'd you come from?
Patty, where did you come from?
That's what I want to know.
Yuri, thank the Seven Seas. I knew you were still alive.
Yep, still kicking.
All right, explain to
Somehow.
me one question then, Wes. How did Duke know where to put Yuri? And how did Duke know exactly where Yuri lived? I just want to know that. I just want to know that real quick. They met at Day Dawn Hold, right?
Oh,
Huh?
It's Judith.
Hey, Judith!
Estelle, I just came to get you.
Where's Rita?
Rita's in Ospio putting together all of her research. You'll come too, right?
Yeah, if you don't mind me catching a ride.
Then let's go.
Sorry to make you worry, Judy.
My heart was about to burst from worrying so much.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I really mean it.
Wait!
Not again. Just once. Just once I want to take it easy when I leave someplace.
We out. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Goodbye, knights.
Get back here!
Reunite with Judith and Patty. All right, we got our pretty cool memories in the party. All right, last act of the game, guys. We are pretty much. Ooh, you hear the epicness of it? So we got 61%, 47% on the monsters fought. A lot of the monsters are in post-game dungeons, so we don't have to worry about it. A lot of the enemies we also have to fight in the Coliseum, 100 man, 200 man. So post-game costume or dungeons, and then Coliseum we have to fight a lot of unique people. So thinking too hard. Let's watch this skit.
You know, at first I wasn't comfortable with fighting, but recently I've gotten quite used to it.
Oh, yeah? Well, you have been fighting a lot, huh?
It looks like you're still wasting energy with some unnecessary movements, though.
I always try hard to think of what I should do next, but somehow I just can't get things right.
Maybe you're thinking too hard?
If you fought more on a gut level, your body might respond more fluidly.
On a gut level. I see. So I just need to follow my instincts.
You think maybe she misunderstood what we were saying?
Maybe, but I think she'll figure things out.
Let's land. I'm gonna keep this music going, so I'm just gonna go to Day Dawn Hold, fly. Boom. Because if you, we gotta go to Aspio, right? But if you were to get into the aerial stuff via the world map, it continues the world map music without going to Baul's music. And we get to hear Aspio's theme again. Boom, boo, doo, boo, doo. Mega Man, oh yeah, Mega Man Battle Network 1, 2, and 3. Specifically 3 was amazing. I played
Eureka!
2. 3 was amazing though. What the hell?
Rita, Yuri is...
Yuri.
We're more invisible to her than a camouflaged cuttlefish.
It seems like she's blind to everything but her research right now.
I can't really blame the people here for treating her like such a weirdo.
She looked so happy. She must have discovered something.
I hope so. Let's go and see.
Boo, boo, doo. I'm gonna juke you. Oh, you don't get out the house very often. Oh, broke your ankles. It's like, shut up. I've got it. I've got the formula. I did it. Who are you people? What? Why is it so dark? And why do my ankles hurt? We shook him. We shook his ankles. I still want to know what's in that dresser upstairs, Rita. Don't make me find out the easy way. Or the hard way.
We should
My
be
bad.
able to calculate the force field stability coefficient. So,
Rita?
we can make a key formula. Efficiency is okay. Making a stable, non-dispersing piece should be...
Hey, Rita.
What? Don't bother me! Huh? Oh, it's you. How did you get into... Wait, you're...
Hi.
Hi.
Where the hell were you? I looked all over for you, you know.
Sorry about that.
Well, whatever. I don't have time to argue about that. I have something very important to talk to Estelle about.
To Estelle?
I may have found a way to control the behavior of air.
Really? That's great, Rita!
The behavior of air. Bruh.
I learned lots of things when I
Let me be able to
investigated
control the
about it.
behavior of air. That'd be OD.
Like, how we might be able to apply the techniques used there.
You know what would have been cool if air was like the almighty of this game. If you can have like an non-elemental air element, you know? And basically nothing could resist it and it did mad damage. Like an air element.
However, that is related to Estelle's power as a child of the full moon?
We need to interact with the air to make it recombine freely according to a formula. This is something only Estelle can do.
If only I hadn't given Dane Nomos back.
Did you meet Duke?
Yeah, he saved me. Well, he said it was so he could recover the sword.
That sword's different from the Child of the Full Moon. I doubt it could be a substitute.
But that control formula you used on Estelle, that was to control the power of the Child of the Full Moon, wasn't it?
Yeah. So if we're going to control the air with this theory, we have to release the control formula on Estelle.
So, if everything goes right, we control the air. But if we screw up, the air will get even worse and the world will fall to the Autophagos. Is that about right?
That's quite a bold plan.
Aye, it's a plan as bold as jellyfish stuck in shallow waters.
Whatever you say, Patty.
Sure. Let's go with that. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. Estelle, believe me. Lend me your power.
Are you scared?
No, I'm happy. I might still be able to use my power to help others. Rita, please let me know if there's anything I can do.
So what exactly do we need to do?
Well, I'm not completely finished working everything out. Give me a little more time.
Okay, we'll go see Carol and Raven while you figure things out.
Great! I'll go too. I've got all the materials I need in my head. I'll let you know when I work it all out.
All right, me hearties. Let's get going.
We're gonna join the party. Alright, the first thing I wanna do is change Estelle's costume. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yulia. You know what? I don't think we've ever had that one equipped. This one looks pretty dope. I don't think we've ever had that one on. I like that one for you, boy. This one's also pretty good. Yeah, that one is just badass. I like that one still. We'll rock that out a little bit longer. Pirate Queen. You know what? You deserve that. We haven't had her in this at all. It looks silly, but whatever. Glad Yuri's safe, woman.
Ooh, if he was safe, the least he could have done is let us know. That idiot.
Yeah, if we'd known he was okay, we wouldn't have wasted all this time looking for him.
But we wouldn't have known he was all right if we hadn't looked.
Which is why he should have let us know in the first place. I mean, we looked all over.
We'd be too worried about him if we hadn't.
You were really worried, weren't you, Rita?
What?
Thank goodness you're safe, Yuri.
Yes, I'm so glad. And just look how happy Rita is.
Are you happy?
Doo-boo-doo-boo-doo. This song is so damn good. Yes, oh yes, oh yes. SOS. I'm feeling good. This song is good. Oh yeah, let's go check out a synthesis shop. I know we got some stuff we can make. You know, first of all, let's give the fairy ring to Rita, by the way. Since we got an extra fairy ring recently. Spring of Wisdom. We could probably use that to make another fairy ring. Hold up, fam. Buy some food real quick, you feel me? Got all the money in the world, yo. All the money in the world. Survive, avoid, attack. Cannot be KO'd by any attacks while guarding. HP will always be at 1 while guarding. Alright, that takes rare metal. Aegis. Look at all these new damn shields we can make. Overlimit relax. Fills the overlimit gauge gradually by not doing anything in battle. Automatically recovers from status effects when entering overlimit. Overlimit boost area. The speed of the overlimit gauge fills up accordingly to the number of allies near Flynn during battle. Wow, that's OD. So having Carol and Flynn right next to each other taunting is actually OD. Lovely Cat Dictionary. Consumes TP gradually while all enemy spells are nullified. Ooh, imagine having that for that previous fight. Great Leo Fang. Swordbreaker, appeal target. Increases their chances of being targeted by enemies with taunt. That's actually good, but it's for freaking Raven though. She's just now getting Crystal's heals, dude. That's messed up. I know we got some new weapons too. Shield F. Hyperion. Golden Horn. I need 2 golden horns for that. You know what? Tiny Dragon. Lizardman's Weapon. Angel Outfit. Let's look at our resources first. Effecti Ring. Reduces all damage by 15%. I have a lot of Might Orbs. Mystic Symbol. Reduces casting time. Hell yeah. Doo-boo-doo, doo-boo-doo. Alright, Blue Saphir. Yeah, we gotta get the Powhammer Beak. Blue dice as well. So we want this. Now, if we equip this to everybody, this is gonna be really good. Everybody in our active party. We just need to find... We gotta find Powhammer Beaks. God damn, it is a lot. There's a lot, there's a lot, there's a lot. Sentinel. Oh, yeah! Alright, let's get that. That's number one. Number one in the hood, G. Let's get that. Let's get that Sentinel. My man. Yeah, let's get that for sure. Finally. And we got a new one right here. Overlimit Taunt. We'll definitely want that. Roper Tentacle. Super Guard. Reduces physical damage to 1 when guarding. Damage doubles if not guarding. Oof. Yikes. Hit plus. Tap circle repeatedly during a mystic art to add hits to the attack. And then he also gets overlimit boost and overlimit plus. When entering overlimit, the level entered will be 1 level higher than the amount of gauge used. We definitely want to get Highlander. Gentleman's tie. Oh, we can go find Gentlemen's now. Gentlemen show up on specific areas in the world map now, I believe. So, last fin. Oh, baby. Super chain and glory. Glory. Whoo, this is what we want to get. This is what we want. This is what we want right here. Thing is, I think the light star gems you don't get until later. We can actually get that right now if we want to. And I think that's like the first thing we want to work on, guys. I deadass might just work on that. But we want to get everybody back in our party first. Let's see what my girl got. She's got to have something new here. Gunir. Landing! Yes! 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 Landing. Reduces the amount of time a character is unable to move after landing. This is good, because that way she has less recovery time. And yes, that's gonna be good. Aerial ability plus follow a base art with a second base art mid combo. So I can Moonlight Talon, jump cancel, Moonlight Talon. Yes. 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 Increases TV Spirit Healer. She has this already. Increases TV recovered during or after battle. Okay. We want to make the Bugle Beak. Yeah, we're making this ASAP. Aerial ability plus. She just became even better. Pile Driver. Resurrect. Occasionally revive from KO. That's actually really good. Thank God for all the money we saved up, right? We also need to get 800,000 more dollars for the springs, the hot springs. Pile Driver. All right, Great Deluge. We want to make sure he gets a dispersion off of there. Healing Art Charge. This is good. Able to use charge attacks for support type arts. So with support art charge, he'll be able to last. He'll be able to make the defense down effect last longer. Thank God. So we definitely want that, but not right now. Mental up. Oh, baby. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. What is dancer now? Defend 3 life up. Honestly, mental up is probably what everybody wants to try to get if they can. God damn, dude. We got the good weapons now, dude. Super chain. I think we already have one of those. Alright. Kylan. Yeah, I need to make a Kylan. Then +1. So I gotta do this. Then this. And then get that for my boy. Mental up. Azure. Area combo. Overlimit plus. Runners. Wow. Recovers HP gradually during the free to... Oh, dude. That's actually really good. We need fragment of hyper resonance. What the hell? An object that seems to be scrapped by a strong resonance, not the result of natural phenomenon. Bro, we gotta go fight Luke. Luke Von Fabre. Hyper resonance head ass. Limbic, we still need to get that. Dude, we got a lot of good stuff we can make right now. She gets guard arts, safe bet, Gambler's Soul. This is OD. Saturn Claw. Reduces the chance. Okay, whatever. All we need to know is we gotta get everybody in our party before we start doing anything more. Alright. We're out of here. We're going to where? Where are we going? They didn't say Kapua Nor, did they? Some of that left on track. Dongrest. We're going to Dongrest. We're going to Dangrest. Let's go recruit everybody. Da, 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 da. Boom, 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 boom. Super chain, super chain. If we can just fight battles with mental up and life up, we'll be Gucci, dude. Let's just make that. She needs to work on recipes. We're going to just warp over to Dongrest. Just gonna do this. Boom. It's dark outside. Alright, so there's gonna be a lot of new enemies on the world map now. There's gonna be a lot of new dudes we can go bust up. The weather's crazy.
A method for controlling the air, huh? I hope it goes okay.
Yeah. If it doesn't, we'll have to keep our end of the bargain with Pharaoh.
So shouldn't we stop it right away?
There's no real hurry. I'm sure they'll do fine.
Yeah, they can handle this.
I have faith in them now.
Rigger, rough.
Damn it! Why did I have to do it?
That was the Dawn's grandson, Harry, right?
Oh! Yuri! I can't believe you! You should have told me you were alive!
Sorry for worrying you, but I'm back.
Well, aren't you tough? That's my boy.
Hey, I said Yuri was my boy first.
I ain't handing him over to you, Patty darling.
If you're both done messing around, we just saw Harry. Did something happen to him?
There's been just a teensy bit of trouble. The Union's kind of a ship without a captain right now.
So the people won't come together unless there's some kind of core.
Core! That's it!
Core, blimey.
What's it?
I've got it. Apatheia. It'll work if I use Apatheia.
So we gotta kill somebody, huh?
So even if the air stability coefficient keeps changing, if I connect one of those...
Hold on, forget the explanation. We wouldn't understand it anyway.
I feel you, Yuri. Thank God.
Oh, okay. The Apatheia we gave to the Dawn should still be around, right?
That was Belius's Apatheia, the Cyanociel.
Rita's found a way to control air.
Really? Cool!
Do you know what happened to the Cyanociel after the Dawn died?
Nope.
What about Harry? Shouldn't he know, being the Dawn's grandson and all?
My man, Dirty Harry.
Good timing, too. I was just about to take him back. Go to the Union headquarters. We'll be back there soon.
All right, let's go chill. Hey, Carol Capel, man, we out here chilling, man, you know. Aerial ability plus. Follow a base art with a second base art once per combo in midair, y'all. We can moonlight all through the night. Moonlight talent. Moonlight talent. Moonlight talent. Moonlight. That's all we care about.
The atmosphere is kind of strange.
Yeah, the Union is falling apart.
The Union is falling apart. People out here smoking weed. People don't even care, man. I saw somebody smoking crack the other day.
Nobody wants to step in to
like,
take
weed's
the Don's
okay,
place.
but crack, man, I don't know. Crack killed.
And the Don's air ain't quite up to it. Come on, don't hang back now.
I was the one who led Grandpa to his death. Someone like me could never become a man like the Don was.
Nobody's saying you gotta become a man like the Don was. We're just saying you should at least show up to the succession meetings.
Hey, do you have the Dawn's Apatheia? We'd appreciate it if you could give it to us.
That was
Wow,
aggressive.
that was quite a fastball, Rita.
For real.
That Apatheia belongs to whoever succeeds the Dawn. It's not given to outsiders.
What? Well, when will they choose a successor?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Well then, who should we ask?
That boy's a real piece of work. Who's gonna protect the city if the Union isn't?
What? That would be our guild, of course.
Talking of whose guild, I know that you sent in your Clouds of Dawn members to Zod.
Ah.
The Union has never been outstripped by the Empire. We cannot sit here and risk falling behind.
Is that what that bolt was?
I say it was imprudent. It could have been taken as the Union's hostile act against the Empire.
In that case, we would defend our honor on the battlefield.
And who will be leading the battle? The Clouds of Dawn? If the Dawn got wind of that, he'd burst out laughing.
So why don't you boys in Altos throw your hat in the ring? Maybe then we'd see just how unpopular you really are.
Oh, goddamn.
This is ridiculous. Continue as you please till the world comes to an end. But don't bring up a war between the guilds. This isn't a joke.
Hey, I've got a great idea. Let's just set a bit of driftwood in the Dawn's chair. A hard existence being worn down by the waves lends it the exact same air of dignity.
What?
My, how ingenious.
Yeah, you just keep talking.
It's all right to be helped by your friends. Protect your friends, and they'll respond in kind. That was the last thing that the Dawn said to me.
Carol.
What? Who's this kid?
Who's this little
I can't do
runt?
anything by myself, but I have my friends.
Who is this Buster?
Because my friends are there for me, I can do anything. They're still there for me, even now. Why isn't that good enough for the Union?
The boy is right. The best thing that the guilds ever had was their ability to help each other. There is always a way to deal with things, even if you aren't some great big leader.
The Don told you that from now on, you have to walk with your own feet. You know how to walk on your own feet, don't you?
You make it sound so easy, but actually...
Let's go. I'm gonna get sick if I have to stay here any longer.
You make it sound so easy, man. We're not even gonna try. Get out of here, bum.
Wait up!
Gary's like, I ain't got time to waste on these bums. Hey, man. Relax.
What about the Apatheia?
If you've got enough spare time to be hanging around those idiots, you'd be better off using it to think of another plan.
Another plan? It's not that easy.
You'll be able to come up with something if you just don't sleep for 3 days.
Why is it on me?
Here.
Are you giving this to us?
No, this is going to be stolen.
What do you mean?
I owe you one.
Get a move on before the others realize it's gone.
To what do we owe this generosity?
I don't know. Maybe it just left a bad feeling in my stomach to get lectured by a kid like that.
Maybe there's some hope for that boy after all.
So now that we've gotten the Apatheia, what's next?
We guilt tripped that man into giving us that.
Next up, we're going to the Zophair Rift.
Zophair Rift? Oh god, that's still on the ice continent. We ain't got Flynn yet though.
I'm going to use the unactivated air crene that's there.
The Rift? We're going someplace cold again? Mind if old Raven waits here?
Go ahead, buddy.
You'd rather be cold than have the world be destroyed, wouldn't you? Let's go.
All right, the whole crew's here. Apatheia, Ciano, Ciel, Crystal. Raven, join the party. All right, let's watch this skit. Repeat's gonna be in
I'm
here.
so
Yeah.
glad Yuri's okay.
Are you kidding? The Autafagos, the whole world going nuts? There's no way that kid would miss this.
You weren't worried, Raven?
Maybe just a little. But guys like him keep getting up, no matter what happens, so nah, I wasn't too worried.
You really believe in Yuri, don't you, Raven?
Aw, you're gonna make this old man blush.
Hey. So at this point, I believe we can just start doing side quests all day until we just do whatever. If I go to the Zophair right now, I'm pretty sure it would trigger the next, yeah, whatever. We already did the Ospio. So the next event, I think, no, it doesn't. I don't think it messes with. No, I think since we already did Ospio and we got the items collector's book to 50%, 60% at this point, we already witnessed the scene. We don't have to worry about the cutoff limit for viewing that scene. All right, so there's so many quests that we have access to right now. I guess what we can do is go straight to. There's so many options right now. I think we're just gonna go to Miorzo. We're gonna go to Miorzo really quick after we watch this skit.
I don't know what we do in this journey without Repeat's help.
How come Repeat's so strong, anyway?
He trained hard in order to capture the spot of Big Boss.
What do you mean, capture the spot of Big Boss?
It was a battle to defeat the Little Wolves, the leaders of all the dogs and cats in the capital.
They had a leader?
They were the former Big Bosses. They oppressed the cats and dogs and even harmed humans.
Bruh.
I'm really interested in hearing more, but...
Yeah. If it's a long story, maybe you could tell us when we have more time?
Oh well, your loss. Long story short, Repeat fought for the dogs and cats, and now he's their boss.
So he got stronger to protect the ones he cared about.
And the reason he's fighting now is also to protect the people he cares about, right?
Alright. So, there's a couple of quick cutscenes we can go to Miorzo about. We have to actually find Miorzo. Yeah, luckily it's near us. Damn, look at that. Look at the Autophagos streams, dude. The Autophagos be streaming, bro. Actually, we might be able to get level 4. Hold on. We actually might be able to get the level 4, the Christmas rings. The Sorcerer's Ring, the level 4. I might be able to do it now. I'm not sure if I have to wait later, but let's go to Miorzo. Let's get these smaller cutscenes out the way. So, there's 2 things we can do in Miorzo right now. And we're just gonna get this out the way ASAP. I remember seeing that fine monster at the Elder's home a long time ago. Just between us, I was threatening to keep what I saw a secret. That's big, huge. I wonder what that is. It's a BBC, a big black catastrophe, you know? It's a big black catastrophe. Yeah, you know what that means. The apostrophe is BBC. Alright. So, we are here. We are in the Elder's home. We should be able to do this right now. Here we go. Wow, the Critians in this painting are raising their weapons against the Autophagos. Yay! That's odd. The Critians don't seem like very warlike people. Well, besides Judy, that is. Indeed, the Critia have always been a peaceful race. We laugh and we cry, but, you know, seldom do we fight. So the only time that the Critians armed themselves and fought was against the impending threat of the Autophagos. Well, I don't know what you mean. It's not as much a depiction of real life as it is the scene that the artist thought would be cool to paint. What the? You mean they're not really fighting? Well, that was a long time ago, but we do know that around the time a certain type of magic was developed. It was a powerful art called Ashton, and apparently it served them quite well in the battle. If such an amazing type of magic exists, you'd have to teach it to us then. I think this is the barrier where you get you become invincible for like 5 seconds. This is a stealth move, I think. I'm sure it would have been useful in the battle we'll have to fight. I'm sorry, but I don't know the magic. I wouldn't be able to teach it to you. It's just letdown after letdown with you, isn't it? Damn. Come now, don't be so critical. Perhaps this can make up for my ignorance. This is my one and only Bush baby doll. Oh my god, it's so cute. Please take good care of it. Bush baby doll. Alright. It's possible the knowledge of Ashtian is still being passed on among our brethren who descended down into the planet's surface. You think the Critians on the surface would know it? Well, I think that all of them are well versed in the old Critian lore as others, but someone might know of it. Alright, what happened to that? I wonder what happened to Tort. He guarded the way to Miorzo for generations. Perhaps he'd be able to tell us. Oh, Ospiel, here we come. I guess we have no choice but to go to Ospiel and ask him in person. Bush baby doll added to our collectibles items. And we also are about to learn a really good art. I'm not sure if this is the invincible art though.
It seems that the Union is still in disarray.
They relied on the Dawn for too much. They're probably scared without the guy who used to decide everything for them.
I think I know how they feel. Constantly worrying whether or not you're about to make some big mistake.
Well, I can't understand being so afraid of messing up that you can't decide anything.
Wow, I agree with you for once.
The Union has to do a lot of thinking for themselves now that they're without the Dawn.
Isn't that how it should be?
Absolutely.
Alright, so there's another scene here. I think I just have to like back out and go back in. Alright, so There's apparently another side quest we can currently do. We haven't finished the one that we just started because we have to go in the hospital to learn whatever. But we're gonna come back in here for... Yeah, here we go. There's 2 things we needed to trigger here. Ah, so you returned. Yeah, good to see you again, man. Elder, why is the mural hidden like this? Isn't this the lore of our ancestors? Isn't it important for everyone to know? We gave up Blastia as a race so that we might not repeat the mistakes of our ancestors. And then this mural was left behind so that the dire consequences of these mistakes might be known to later generations. However, fearing this knowledge would bring confusion to our brethren. Those who handed down the lore of the Critia were the only ones entrusted with this truth. Really? But now that I think about it, perhaps it was a mistake to keep it a secret. We should have told everyone of these events earlier and worked together to find a way to fight against the Autophagos. It's not too late. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Earth Dweller. Hello, is everyone else coming? What's this painting doing here? Oh, well, you see, this was passed down from our ancestors. Hello, I hope I'm not late. Whoa, wait, what is that? This is the thing that's floating up in the sky out there. Look, everyone's fighting it. The Critians are holding spears too. Wow, cool. Indeed it is, little one. Is this really okay? I thought he didn't want them to know. Maybe it's not such a big deal. Look, no one seems to be disturbed by it. I guess. How could you keep something as cool as this to yourself, Mr. Elder? That's not fair. Sorry, little one, but my grandfather told me to take good care of it. It was too much trouble to leave it out, so I hid it. I thought as much. But what about my encouraging words? The Critians fought against the monster too. And then they wiped it out. We need to be brave too. Yike. I understand your hesitation. This is what being a Critian is all about. I wasn't able to like the rest of my people. That's why I left the city in the first place. Alright, let's have our meeting. We need to discuss what measures we can take against this monster. Well then, if you'll excuse us. Alright, we'll be going now. Alright, so that was a nice little sub-event there. The Secretive Yuri 2. We're gonna watch that. So that was just a small sub-event, just to see how the Critians would react to what's going on with the Autophagos. Anyway, let's watch this.
Why did Yuri fall at Zod anyway? The core was falling, so I couldn't see very well. Did he slip?
Oh dear, what a clumsy lad.
He wouldn't be able to do much about Alexey.
It was pretty hot, so maybe he just wanted to take a refreshing dip.
Bruh.
Returning to the embrace of Mother Ocean? That's not like the boy at all.
Still, imagining it makes me want to crack up a bit.
Judith, remember I used to invite you out to play, but you like to be alone reading books or practice fighting. You said that you didn't like our casual attitude, but you're pretty easygoing yourself, Judith. For real, girl. For real, girl. Alright. Let's just buy all the equipment that we can here. We never owned the amethyst, apparently. The reason why I'm just buying all this is so it'll be a lot easier for ourselves when we have to start synthesizing all of our resources and whatnot. Air fragment. Green light stone. Oh, baby. Look at all this stuff we can make, dude. It's pretty intense. Aegis. We can make an Aegis stone. I think I'm gonna make it. It's super good. It cannot be KO'd while guarding. Occasionally prevents staggering when receiving a physical attack. That's actually really good. Aegis for your girl. I don't know why I didn't buy that before. Also, I need to buy some stuff for Raven. Raven has a new one. Swordbreaker is his new one. Grim Claw, Armadillo Spike, Fragment of Hyper Resonance. Alright, so there's a lot of new enemies we can be fighting right now, so that's gonna be fun. Definitely give that to your girl. Alright, he needs a new bow really quick, so before we hop to Aspio to finish up this video, we're gonna buy him a bow. Or make him a bow at least. Damn. Can I not make any of his stuff? Quick trigger. Stun magic, huh? Increase the chance of stunning an enemy with a spell. Occasionally increases the effect of a physical attack with elemental attributes. That's really good for Judith. And if I had elemental equipped against the Poseidon boss we fought 2 episodes back, where we just destroyed him with the dark spear that she had, and she had sharpness and then the defense down, she was probably doing like at least 20k per hit, dude. Like she was busting ass. Release an arrow as circle is pressed while staggering. Release an arrow as circle is pressed while staggering. That's actually really good. That actually will help him get out of get out of combos. So I think we should definitely get that. I did that to myself. Oh, Sentinel +1. Really? Why? There's literally no reason not to make Sentinel +1. So we're just gonna make it. Now he gets over. Yeah, occasionally full. Yeah, dude, Sentinel's looking pretty good right now. All right. Anyway. We're going to Joan there. No. We need to make a. There's so much stuff going on right now. I need to make that quick trigger. Probably give him that. I'm gonna make another quick trigger, and then I'm gonna give him this. Here we go. So now he has both of those. Raven. All right, let's get the hell out of here. We're gonna go all the way down to Ospiel, and we're gonna finish up today's episode of Tales of Vesperia. There's so much more side quests, so much left of this game is left. You know, we could just speed run it, we could just skip cutscenes, we can just skip out on all the side quests, not do any optional fights. We could just not leave all that stuff, leave all the good parts out of the game. You know what I'm saying? Leave out all the good RPG, you know, sweets and snacks. Leave them all out, right? We could do that. We could just not do them. But why would we do that, you know? And we just got armadillo spikes, which is what we actually need for some of the upcoming synthesis items. So we're just gonna fly to Ospiel while we still can. That rock is still there, dude. Unbelievable. Boo, 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 boo. So we're gonna go up here and talk to Tort, and he was gonna teach our girl Estelle a really good move, I believe. If it's the same move I think it is. But yeah, we actually, like I said before, I know I joked about speedrunning this game right now or something. We could, but we actually have to do it later for real. Like, just to be able to get the 100% of this game. What can I do for you today? I'd like you to teach me the magic known as Astion. You heard of Astion? I'm impressed, but unfortunately I cannot teach it to you. Isn't there some way? I think he meant to say, isn't there some way? We want to do what we can to stop the Apatheia, but you see, oh, that bush baby doll you have. Oh, this? We got it from the Elder of Myorzel. Alright, then let's have a trade. I'll teach you Astion if you give me that. Huh? Really? But we can't. That doll is an extremely valuable item to the Critia. It was originally used in the ceremony to honor Crones. Crones? Crones is the name of the one who carries Myorzel. Ah. To the Critia of Myorzel, Crones is a being held sacred above all others. That's why that doll you have is so important. The Elder sure handed it over without much of a fuss, didn't he? We might as well, right? If we have, all we have to do is to give him that little trinket to learn it. Yeah, might as well. That little trinket. That is blatant disrespect towards the bush baby doll. Take that back. Jeez, oh geez, I'm sorry. Hey, it's no skin off our backs. Come on, Estelle, hand it over. But it's so cute. What are you talking about? That thing's our ticket to learning that magic. I'd rather have this cute little doll than some stupid magic spell. Stop being such a baby and give me the doll. You know, they say that sometimes dolls have powerful curses on them that affect anyone who touches them. Eek! Give me that! Snatched it out of her hands. Amazing. And then that the day would come when I could lay my hands on this doll. Now then, this is for you. All the details about Astion are written in this book. Oh my god. I'm doing fine, Shrent. We're just doing this side track, or this side quest to get this cool spell. This seems like Estelle's kind of magic. What? My kind of? Read through that by tomorrow and see if you can learn it. Why do you say it's Estelle's kind of magic? The formula is interesting because it's so old, but it's really too bad. Huh? I don't know, it's just a very simple kind of magic, frumpy if you will. So you give it to Estelle because it's boring? That's not a very nice way to put it. Some people are just more naturally inclined towards certain types of things. You're terrible. All you could have said was, hey, I don't like support type stuff, so here you go. Alright, as long as we own the Bush Baby doll, it's still in our collector's book, which we have 62% of, which is nice. Bush Baby doll, see? And she learned Astion, which should be exactly what I think. Nope, actually, temporarily increases magical attack of one ally. All right, so that is not the invincible skill that I was thinking it would be, but there is a skill. I think we get that. I think the invincible skill is what I'm thinking that you get from Drake, her teacher, mentor, / sensei, senpai. So we're pretty much at this point going to farm off camera. That's what I'm going to do off camera at least. The next time we come back, we're pretty much going to be doing side quest, side quest, side quest, side quest, side quest, side quest. And by the time I come back, I should have a lot of money in my pockets. We should have some really deep pockets when we come back. And we'll be able to do a couple of the quests that are going to require us to spend a buttload of money. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys for the next episode of Tales of Vesperia.